never had it to the level of that. So I'm like, I guess I could be grateful. Like I always ask myself, would you rather have had it at one point, lost it, then try to get it back, or never had it and still trying to get it? Like, what would
To
you
me,
prefer?
never had it and still try to get it because you're right. Having that feeling of because even if they not judging you, you just feel like people's eyes is on you, looking at you, and they saying this and they saying. Because like you said, on the smaller level that I had, for instance, when I went back to crush you for that day, before the sisters showed up, I was sitting there by myself, and I just felt like people looking, you know what I mean? Because
Like,
looking
who's
at
this
me and
weirdo?
saying, "Why he
Yeah,
by himself? He ain't got no friend. Oh, his brother left. Now he ain't got, And then it took once people came, I kind of got back out of it. But it was, I was kind of, because when you get uncomfortable, what's the first thing you do? Get on your phone. So I'm just scrolling through. Ain't nobody texting me, so I'm scrolling through Instagram, just trying to look busy. But it do, so I could only imagine if I was here and that happened. That's why at Cookman I would never go to like clubs and stuff. If I couldn't have another frat brother with me, I would. And I think that's why now we always talk about how you're so okay going out by yourself. I think that's why I'm not because I got that idea in my head of I can't go out by myself. I have to have somebody with me. Are they gonna be
nah,
looking at
bro.
me?
It's not. That's what I'm saying. It's not as bad as you think. Because I had to get over that hump. I was the same way. But once you start realizing, as you get older and then you start moving, you ain't gonna have no choice but to go out by yourself. Because what's gonna happen is you're gonna start to see a lot more and more people are by themselves going out than you realize. You probably didn't, a lot of times you didn't realize it before. You with people and all that, and I'm gonna tell you a lot of reasons too. Because if I pay let's say, I pick a place I want to go to, right? I pay $15, $20 to get in here, and it's ass. I can leave right away. But when you with people, they're gonna be like, I paid $20. We gotta. No,
Yeah,
I know.
yeah,
Okay, I could go to different spots. That's the only way you're gonna find different. I know. Okay, I gotta start checking out these spots on my own. So when people do visit, I'm like, okay, well, this is a straight
I
spot. At
know
least it
what
was
spot.
straight when I went. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, like that is easier and more convenient when I am by myself. A lot of time, like, I'm gonna check out here. Oh, I went here. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go here. And meanwhile, you could be with somebody that be like, oh man, here we go. Why didn't we just stay at the last spot? Why? Sometimes it's good to go by. Get the feel for a place and stuff. Like, or like when you with somebody, it's hard to meet a bitch when you with somebody because now you feel obligated to talk to your friend. But now this girl
Yeah,
feeling you. Now she want to hang out. Now you like,
right,
you know what I
right.
mean? Like, in terms for like y'all single guys, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, for me, like when I go out, man, believe it or not, it's more people out by themselves, especially at bar. That's why, because people hate on me so much, especially Anna. Anna always be going in. Oh, your idea of fun just sitting at the bar. I'm like, yeah, because people more willing to talk. I can't go to no club or no restaurant. A restaurant is more of a family vibe and stuff. So even if I do go to a restaurant, that's why I like to sit at the bar. I'm like, that's gonna be where
Your people like you are. Yeah.
some kind of conversation gonna strike up, and you never know what it could lead to. Sometimes you just need to clear your head. You got to get out of that rut. Like, bro, last week I ain't gonna lie. By the time you got to me, I was in a funk because Friday